it's basically to say thank you to a few people, but it's also to hopefully help somebody else in the future. Now, from the age of 19, I've travelled around the world most of my life. That takes quite a bit of self-motivation, and physically as well as mentally, to be sort of aware of what's going on, to get over problems, to get around things, to logically work things out and get on with it. I mean, travelling is stressful even at the best of times. So when you suddenly become fatigued, like I did, and I still probably am for a bit, it's not just your physical side, it's your mentally. It gets all screwed up. You can't think logically, you can't work things out. So this makes it really difficult, especially when you find out that doctors are just like money machines. To them, all you are is somebody that is a customer. You're going to keep paying them. For me, it'd be better if doctors basically were only paid on results. I mean, they can keep sending you for tests, and every time you go for a test, you come back, you pay for this, pay for that, pay for this. And the reason I'm saying this is because my thyroid, I don't know still if it really is a problem yet, but when you take a basic thyroid test, like the paper below shows you, if the level's in between, it's not too high, it's not too low, they think you haven't got a thyroid problem. But basically, that's just a basic thyroid test. You need to get a more comprehensive test, which shows the T3, T4, T33, and other parts of the thyroid. If you look at mine, they are all low on the scale, but low. One of them's off the scale, but low. But the doctors ignore this. And that is really, it's the most stupidest thing they could ever do. Because these things, like the thyroid is the most important one of the most important parts of your body. It controls what goes on. And if, just the main part might be okay, but the rest isn't. They need to be looking at this. And that's why I've spent months with my friend Janet, going over all kinds of things to do with the thyroid, to try and see what it could be. And thanks to some other people who've had similar problems, we sort of come to a conclusion that I need to concentrate on these. And now, luckily, I found some things, vitamins and things that can boost them. And hopefully this might put it back into some kind of order again. But it could take time. Well, this is what a doctor should be doing. This is what I'm saying. I get really annoyed where you're doing all the work and they just take your money. I mean, my first doctor paid €20, just said my cholesterol high. Well, I can see that. The paper tells me that. I can see that. I don't need to be told that. Next doctor, €55, just says, well, we better have a look on the internet, see what we can find. And then she sent me to these blood tests. Yeah, fine, but I mean, why don't you look at what already had done, work on that? Then have a scan. They just keep pushing you around from pillar to post. They don't want you to be better, because then they lose a customer. So just my advice to anybody, if you do have any thyroid problems, take a good look at it, the full thyroid. I mean, that examination I had, or blood test I had, it was not even the full thyroid test. You can go for a more extended version to find out, because the thyroid is like a carburetor of a car. If you see an obvious crack on the outside, you know there's something wrong. But if you don't see a crack on the outside and you think it's all working, well, no, it might need some fine adjusting to make it run well. Same with the thyroid, it needs, fine adjusting. So let's see if I get it right this time.